I here. So, guys, good day. Guys, I think we're right now keep coming any place in the world right now. So we're very excited to have our a special guest right now. And then me, I'm so excited. I think us also here right now, all of us. So here, good day, everyone. Welcome to this transformative event that promises to redefine the way we approach marketing in the age of artificial intelligence. My name is Marlon. I'm based here in General Santos City, the Philippines. I keep on practicing my AI prompt engineering, digital security, and Facebook marketing. Today, we're joined by a luminary in the field of AI marketing, Miss Laura Betterly. Miss
I
Laura
am.
is not, yeah, Miss Laura is not just an expert. She is a visionary with over 20 years of experience. She is a founder of Yada Yada Marketing and is currently exploring the capabilities of GPT-4 for business enhancement. She is also the co-founder at Closem Ops and has served as the president at InTouch Media Group and PCDG. Laura is an alumnus of the esteemed Hard Knocks University, a testament to her real-world experience and expertise. For more insights into her work, you can visit her website, laurabetterly.com, closem.ai, and yadayadamarketing.com. Today, she will delve into AI marketing strategies that can read your customers' minds. So without further ado, let's give a warm welcome to Miss Laura Betterly. Miss Laura, the virtual stage is all yours.
Well, thank you guys. So I've got a little presentation here, okay, and it's called Discover How to Unlock the Floodgates of Nonstop Sales by Reading Your Customers' Minds. So I'm going to go through that, and let's see if I can get this. I'm going to have to get the share screen, okay. All right. And now I'm going to turn this into a slideshow. Oh, there we go. Sorry, when you do this stuff from, okay, so can everybody see it?
Yes.
Okay, good. So the name of this presentation is Discover How to Unlock the Floodgates to Nonstop Sales by Reading Your Customers' Minds. And you can do it in one afternoon with copy and paste ease by tapping into an incredible AI tool that does 99% of the work for you. So today I'm going to show you how you can go from whatever marketing assets you currently have, even if it's nothing, to full marketing funnels with ads, emails, landing pages, sales letters, VSLs, multiple upsells, and everything in between in just hours instead of weeks or even months. How does that sound, guys? So today I will show you this revolutionary new system that leverages the power of AI to generate persuasive, high-converting copy instantly that sells your offers at the push of a button. So, and you'll do it without marketing or copywriting experience. You're not going to have to pay for overpriced software. You're not going to have to hire expensive and ineffective freelancers or agency. And you don't have to spend months testing and optimizing. In fact, you don't even have to have any tech skills at all. So in other words, we're going to remove the doubt and frustration and replace it with copy that does the selling for you. Okay. And this is for you if you are someone who dreams of growing a business that provides complete financial freedom so you can step into your true potential and inspire others along the way. I know that's why I started. Okay. If you are someone who wants to make more in a month than you currently make in a year by leveraging nearly automated systems, turn your ideas into profit-pulling business. And if you're someone who wants to create a lasting, meaningful impact on the world and leave a legacy for generations to come, this is for you. And if you're someone who dreams one day of being able to retire early, travel at will, and give generously to change lives through your contributions. And if you're someone who wants a reliable system for world-class marketing campaign creation that practically runs itself, shortcutting years of learning complex skills, this is for you. So this training is for business owners lacking effective marketing that drives sales, entrepreneurs and agency owners who don't want to hire expensive copywriters, coaches and consultants who need the perfect message to attract ideal clients, and anyone who needs quality marketing materials lightning fast without the high cost. Now, this training is not for those who are hoping to some push button, do nothing, get rich quick scheme, because that just doesn't work. And people who expect unrealistic results, that's not for you either. And anyone not willing to invest in their business. And that means with money and time, because that's what it takes to make it. So how you can be successful, what it takes to be successful is a desire for real change, a commitment to your goals, a willingness to follow instructions, and openness to new approaches. And of course, belief in yourself, because you have to believe in yourself. And the things that you do not need to be successful is prior marketing or copywriting experience, high levels of creativity, although it's great if you have that, big budgets or an in-house team, any expensive software. All the software we use, ChatGPT, we can use Claude, there's Poe, there's a whole bunch of different AIs that you can use. Of course, some of them are free, but some of them are paid for, but there's nothing that's hugely expensive. The knowledge of how to use AI, well, that's important. And I know that you guys know something about prompting and you know something about AI or you wouldn't be here. But our approach to this is a little bit different, and you'll see that. So let's face fact, effective marketing is the lifeblood of any business. And without it, no one knows who you are or why they should buy from you. Your offers will fall flat on deaf ears, and you'll make very few sales, and you'll generate a tiny revenue. So, and without revenue, you have no profit, no sustainability, and ultimately no business. It dies. I have to tell you, for myself and my business, I started applying this. I went from working 70 hours weeks down to, 40-hour weeks like most people do. It just shortcuts everything. Everything from delivery to sales, to putting together presentations and everything else. Excuse me. Superior marketing sales copy is what gives your business its heartbeat. It's what transports life-giving oxygen, also known as new customers and sales, to every organ in your company's body. Mediocre marketing allows your business to survive, but without a healthy or sustainable quality of life. So you're consistently on life support and struggling every day just to breathe. But world-class persuasive copy flows freely and functions like an Olympic caliber athlete, effortlessly delivering everything your business needs, not just to survive, but to absolutely thrive. So if you want your company to not just succeed, but to dominate, if you truly desire to unlock your fullest earning potential, then you must master the skills to create copy that sells like crazy. Excuse me. Anything less is leaving your fate and fortune to chance. And today I plan to give you the tools you need to turn your business into an Olympic hopeful. But we went over a little bit before who I am, but I'm going to give you a little bit more data of who I am and why you should care. I come out of the music business. As you can see here, I started a company called Visiosonic. We had PC DJ. It's the first dual MP3 player for DJs. I'm a musician, so I played in Manhattan at many clubs. But I also was on the Warped Tour with Evil E and Ice-T, and you can see there's a picture of Ice-T and I together. And I've worked with a whole bunch of different great marketers and have different products from before. Everybody from Frank Kern to Mike Filsaime, Ryan Dice. And I'm also a cast member on a new reality show called Boom America, where with Kevin Harrington from Shark Tank. So that's a lot of fun. And I have a lot of big clients that I've worked with over the years. I'm sure you've heard of Russell Brunson and then John Reese, Ty Lopez, Perry Belcher. A lot of these are big brands, and I continue to do that in addition to everything else. And I have a partner in this project that I do, and his name is Josh Rosenberg. Really, really smart guy. He has over 17 years of experience. He's generated over $100 million in sales. He's won countless awards, featured in dozens of media outlets. He's grown companies across 24 different industries, and he's been a keynote speaker at different summits. And he also has the elusive MIT certification in AI, as well as been on a whole bunch of different periodicals, New York Times, the New York Post. I also had a front page of the Wall Street Journal, but that's another story for another day. Anyway, before we go any further, I do want to address the elephants in the room. Most people don't think that this can work that easily. And I'm here to tell you that's what a lot of people have told me before. In their minds, that's the way they see it. But in their minds do change completely when they see a live demonstration that you're going to see in just a few minutes. People will say, I don't know about marketing and copywriting, and everything you're going to learn was designed for total beginners, so you have absolutely nothing to worry about since the AI does all the heavy lifting. Now, third objection we usually run into is that it takes too much time, but the entire system and using AI is optimized for speed. The absolute most time-consuming thing will be copy and pasting a few lines of text. So our three-step system quickly transforms your simple input into sales-generating copy. Sorry, I've been talking all day, so I'm losing my voice. Step 1, enter some basic information such as your target, customer, and market. Step 2, copy and paste proven prompts and recipes into an AI writer like ChatGPT. Now, these prompts are very specific because they do all the work for you. So when you have the right prompt, all you have to do is put in one or two things and you get all the other information. Step 3, that's it. You're done. All the sales psychology and persuasion techniques are already built in. We make it easy by giving you the formulas, showing you how to effectively use AI, and guiding you to finalize copy that converts. You don't need writing skills, just the ability to enter a word or two in each prompt and then copy and paste. Now, before I give you the demo, this is probably one of the most important things I'm going to teach you, the next two items. So please pay attention. Understanding your customer's avatar is probably one of the most important things to anything else because it allows you to craft messages that speak directly to their wants and needs. It also shows that you can relate to their deepest hopes, fears, motivations, which build rapport. Remember, if you have something that you're going to buy, and you're going to buy it the first time you see the copy or a sales letter or whatnot, it has to be emotionally grabbing. It's got to get their attention because they have a sea of competitors that just take a generic approach. You want to be that guy that is talking to them like, oh my God, this is for me. It proves that you have real empathy for their situation and challenges and enables you to solve specific problems that address their concerns. And it also makes your solution seem like a perfect fit to them because you know who they are. Now, knowing that, you have to also understand what a hook is and why it's so crucial. A hook captures attention immediately with a compelling benefit or promise. Great hooks inspire instant curiosity and desire for what you have to offer. Getting the avatar and hook just right is the most difficult but yet valuable skill. I'm going to say that again. Getting the avatar and the hook just right is the most difficult yet valuable skill. It was very funny. I was talking, I don't know if you guys are familiar, any of you familiar with Perry Belcher? Perry Belcher was one of the founders of Digital Marketer, Survival Life. He's an A-list copywriter that if you can hire him, probably cost you $50,000 plus a royalty just to do a sales letter. He's a good friend of mine. He's my mentor and I help him and he helps me. And I asked him, I said, how long does it take to create a hook? And he said, sometimes I can do it in 30 seconds, but most times it takes me like 3 months. And that's one of the top guys, right? Just like how to get it quite right. When it's done wrong, your marketing fails flat and you'll make little money. But if you do it right, you can make an absolute fortune. Why? Because it guides people down a logical path that makes sense for them. So let me give you an example. An avatar and hook in action. The avatar is men and women over 40 who want to lose weight, but work from home and find themselves eating throughout the day. Nobody can understand that one, right? The problem is that they are desperate to lose weight for an upcoming vacation. And we have a high fiber diet called Fiber 40. This is the hook. It's called Metabolic Mastery Plan. revolutionary technique that effortlessly aligns with your body's natural rhythm. Forget exhaustive diets, meticulous calorie counting, or decoding complex nutritional charts. This intuitive approach works seamlessly in the background, amplifying your body's calorie burning prowess automatically. By subtly tweaking meal patterns and embracing specific undisclosed nutrient powerhouses, you'll stoke the metabolic fires without even realizing. The beauty lies in its simplicity. There is no rigorous learning curve or stringent guidelines. Just integrate, live freely, and watch as your body intuitively adapts, shedding those stubborn pounds. Now, take a look at this hook. It takes away, it makes it seem like it's something new and that they've never seen before. It makes it easy, that they don't have to worry about learning, and making it easy or stringent. It's just integrating into their lives, and they watch as their body adapts. Now, let me give you an idea. Let me go ahead and give you a demo of how this works. I'm going to have to, sorry. Oh, there we go. I'm going to go ahead and change. I got to get the Zoom thing so I can change the stop share, and I got to reshare a different. It's not doing it. I thought I hit stop share. There we go. Now I'm going to share a different screen. Sorry, I've got a very large. Now we're going to do something live. That's. Oh. All right. So can everybody see this? This is my prompt to how to create a hook. And the first thing I'm going to do is I've decided on a niche, training that addresses why cats why cats won't use the litter box and how to get them using a litter box. And the avatar is cat owners who have tried everything to get their cats to use a litter box. These are singles and couples without children. They have careers, they love animals, and they like having a cat because cats are easier to take care of than other animals. So now we're going to go to ChatGPT, which I think I'm probably better off because of how Zoom works doing it here. There we go. All right, so I'm going to start a new chat. I'm going to copy this first prompt, and I'm going to paste it here, except that I'm going to add in the niche and the avatar and nothing else. So I'm going to cut my, and you're going to know what your niche and avatar are for the most part, or you can use ChatGPT to help you figure out, like, let's say you're an affiliate marketer and whatnot. But, I have 3 cats, for better or worse. So this interested me. And so that's why I did this. So you can see this is a very long prompt. It's going to get us down to a lot of information about this market. And look at this. So we're going to get all this information about the market. So primary goal is going to be to find a reliable and effective solution that ensures the cat consistently uses the litter box, eliminating the stress and frustration associated with inappropriate elimination. Primary complaint of these guys is cat owners are exasperated with their cats avoiding the litter box despite trying multiple solutions, leading to a strained pet owner relationship and a messy, unhygienic living environment. Secondary goals to understand the underlying reasons why cats refuse to use the kitty litter. Do you guys see that with this one prompt, we basically have almost everything we need for our copy to be able to do anything, and we don't even have the hook yet. All right. So we have complaints. Owners are tired of the constant cleaning and the lingering odor in their homes. Persistent issue affects overall happiness and quality of life for the cat and the owner. And the owners feel helpless and frustrated due to the lack of effective solutions available on the market. So the promises, they want to know, they want to comprehend, what we need to promise them is a comprehensive understanding of feline behavior related to the litter box. They want proven strategies and techniques to encourage consistent litter box use, and a step-by-step guide to retraining the cat, fostering a stronger bond between the pet and the owner. See, if you have all this information and you do these next prompts that I'm going to show you, you're going to be in the customer's head and you're going to be talking directly to them. And that's why the hook is so, so important. You'll see the benefits: a harmonious and loving relationship with the cat, free from stress and frustration, a cleaner, more hygienic home, and empowerment through knowledge and practical solutions, restoring a sense of control and peace of mind to the owner. Now, there'll be objections. You're going to be skeptical about the effectiveness of training due to previous failed attempts. They're going to be concerned about the time and effort required to implement the training techniques. They're going to be worried about the cat's willingness and ability to adapt to new behaviors. And their ultimate fear is that the cat will never change its behavior, leading to an unending cycle of stress, frustration, and potentially damaged or irreparable pet home owner relationship. That false solutions, frequently changing the type of brand of litter, hoping it'll solve the problem. Relocating the litter box constantly to find the perfect spot, relying solely on medical treatments without addressing behavioral aspects. And somebody who's suffered with this problem has gone through all of that. They have mistaken beliefs. They believe the cat is avoiding the litter box out of spite or behavioral issues alone, because sometimes it is organic. There's a misconception that cats are inherently clean and will naturally use the litter box without any guidance or training. That is false. The notion that once a cat's developed a habit of avoiding the litter box, it can't be retrained. That is also not true. And then there's expensive alternatives, regularly purchasing high-end specialized litter products that promise to attract the cat to the litter box, investing in costly veterinarian consultations and medical treatments in the home and resolving the issue, and considering rehoming or surrendering the cat as a last resort. That is potentially leading to emotional and financial strain. So you can see, just with that one prompt, we pretty much have a lot of information about our market. But let's take it one step further, and let's come up with a unique mechanism hooks. It's another cut and paste piece here. Now let's go back in here, and I'm going to ask it for 10 examples of unique copy or mechanisms, or something we can call this. Everything from the female harmony code to the whisker whisper method, the perfect sync technique, the litter magnet formula, stealth comfort approach, the cat whisperer blueprint, silent accord strategy, the visible bond method, secret pause pathways, and the tranquil kitty protocol. I kind of like the cat whisperer blueprint. And we're going to go ahead and now get our hook by copy and pasting this one last prompt. Except I'm going to replace the hook with the cat whisperer blueprint. Hit. And now we have the exact hook and how it's supposed to be. So the cat whisperer blueprint is a revolutionary and meticulously crafted approach designed to address the unique challenges of cat owners face with litter box avoidance. The blueprint delves deep into the intricate tapestry of feline behavior, unraveling the mysteries behind their preferences and aversions. It's not just a method, it's a harmonious dialogue between the cat owner and fostering an environment of mutual understanding and respect. It empowers owners with the knowledge and strategy to decode their cat signals enabling them to tailor their approach to suit the cat's individual needs and preferences. The blueprint is a beacon of hope for those submerged in frustration, guiding them towards a serene coexistence with feline companions. It's the secret sauce of transforming a tumultuous cat ownership relationship into a symphony of purrs and contentment, restoring peace and cleanliness to the homes. I think it's pretty remarkable. What I want everybody else's viewpoint on this. Anybody have anything to say about this? It'd be great if I could see the chat. Anybody has anything to say?
I think, Miss Laura, your prompt is really amazing.
Yeah.
I saw it before, and just thinking my mind right now to reformulate my prompt from you.
Yeah, I mean, this one prompt can just change everything.
Yeah, great.
That's the thing. Yeah. So I mean, and it is first time through, but you know, you can, if you really know what you're doing, you can take this and really massage it into all sorts of stuff. You can take this, and now you can take this and put in a prompt and get 30 days worth of social media content for this cat whisperer blueprint.
I will copy it and test it, and let's go for it.
Yeah. I mean, and that's the whole thing, and that's part of the uniqueness to the approach that we take. Is we use these very robust prompts that give you a whole bunch of. I mean, you guys familiar with what a long form sales letter is? Very, that, you know, they can go on for pages, that need very direct marketing. We were able to put together prompts to do a long form sales letter in less than 60 minutes, which is crazy. Okay, Rollos is going to be shortened. I wouldn't shorten it.
Thank you.
Yeah, I mean, you wouldn't, because you're not going to use the whole thing. You just want, you're going to want this data so that you can use it for your whole arsenal. If you want it shortened, then you're kind of missing the point. And I'm not, Viola, and I'm not trying to create any issue with you. I'm just saying is that by putting all this information in the prompt, you're going to get this output that, this could take could take 3 months to put together. Paul says that you deal with time poor business owners who get Chat GPT to summarize. I think summarizing with Chat GPT is amazing. I do a lot of meetings because I have an agency and I have a lot of clients, right? So one of the things I do is I use Otter AI, and Otter is great for transcription. It really gives you a good idea of what was said, but it really stinks as far as its ability to go ahead and give you a good summarization. But I use Claude for my summarization, and the reason why I use Claude is it's better with larger data sets. And if you have a 4-hour meeting and you're uploading that larger file, it's not gonna work on Chat GPT, because Chat GPT will say, "Oh, I'm sorry, you're out of room." And I think I like the output in Claude a little bit better, but you can just take that summary, you can upload it to Claude, you can ask it for a summary with timestamps, which I do, and then I ask it for a set of tasks that I said were what was agreed on in the meeting, and then I can go back to the original audio if I need to, Yes, Claude has a bigger character window, okay, where ChatGPT, if you have you might sometimes get the 32K version, but in actual fact, most of the people don't have access to that. Claude has a window of 100K, which is way bigger than what you have on ChatGPT. And I'll show you like this. I'll show you some of my Claude chats here. Meeting notes. I uploaded the file. File's pretty long. right? It just goes on and on and on. And then all of a sudden, I got a bulleted case of what was what. And then it gives me bulleted points based on what some of this stuff is here. And I've got stuff to go with. Now this is a record of this meeting notes and for a client. So it's nice. So if you haven't used Claude, absolutely take advantage of it. Do you need an API key for Claude? No. It's very hard to get an API key. Claude is free. If you go with the Pro, it's just like ChatGPT. It's $20. And again, I find that some of the output is better. Although sometimes I find Claude will say to me, I can't do that. You know, when I ask it to write copy, it says, I'll summarize it for you, but I won't write the copy. And I'll be like, no, you can do it. So there you go. But this is what we got. Anyway, I have a course, and I want to go over my offer, because I think if you guys like this, I've got, you know, a whole slew of stuff that will help you run your whole organization, be able to work. And if you have people who work for you, you can give them these kind of things so that they can get more efficient. I went from working, like I said, 70 hours a week to down to 40. I mean, I end up doing more because then I got other things I get interested in, you know. That's me. But if you really want to start to get into an easier or better way of what is that in Australia, so probably need a VPN to act. Yeah, I would imagine that's probably true. But I don't think that, I mean, Paul, is it difficult to get a VPN that gives you an IP addresses if you're in the States? I mean, it's probably smart to do anyway, in a lot of ways.
Yeah, we have the same problem here in Asia, Philippines, Vietnam, and Malaysia. We don't have local presence of Claude unless we use VPN to connect in US and in UK.
Yeah. You have high speed internet though, right?
Here in my place in Charles Santos City, I'm good. I'm in Trinity and BPS. And I don't know with some of here. Hey guys, how about you guys?
Yeah. Also VPN is easy. Well, good. Yeah, I mean, look, you gotta. This is an amazing time we're living in, right? Because this is like the beginning of. This is like when the internet started, right? I mean, or MP3s. You know, all of. I mean, I guess I'm probably older than all of you, but you know, I remember when I got my first fax machine. I thought I was a badass, right? Most of you don't even know what that is, you know, because we didn't have to put things in the mail. We could get it right away. And then we got email. It was like, oh no, this is amazing. You know, yeah, Paul says you have, yeah, that's great. Yeah. Oh, okay. So I'm not alone on the I'm looking at the chat. I'm not alone on the fax machine, but yeah, I mean, this is really, you're at the beginning of a huge wave. It's a huge market. And, you know, a lot of people talk about artificial intelligence, but I really think it's augmented intelligence because it does nothing. It's not a database. It's a neural network, and it's nothing without what you put into it, right? So you can take some great ideas that you have, or if you don't have great ideas, it can help you come up with great ideas and even train you to be smarter about things. Capabilities of people using this for good is really gonna. There's a huge ability to make more money and do better and increase one's quality of life just based on that. Does that make sense? Yeah. So there we go. Great. Okay, so I'm going to stop this share and I'm going to go back to the presentation and I'm going to tell you about my, if that's okay with everybody, what I would love you to be able to learn more from me on a more consistent basis. So here's what we got. And this is, I have a course. It's called Robot Revolution. I'm sorry, I put these slides together from a very long presentation into this smaller one. And some of them might not be exactly in the sequence I wanted because it was a little bit of an insane day. And so I hope you'll go ahead and forgive me. Anyway, it's a step-by-step video training guides that guides you through the entire system. And it's a follow the fill-in-the-blank prompts and formulas, very similar to what we just did here, but much more intensive. Then you copy and paste it into your AI writing application of your choice, and AI does all the heavy lifting while you profit from the high converting copy. It's called Robot Revolution. Your step-by-step system to effective marketing creation in minutes. In this training, you'll discover, and these are the modules. The first one's called Intro to AI Tools. It's going to shortcut years of learning and complex AI skills with simple training designed for beginners. Avoid disastrous mistakes by learning what AI can and can't do for your business. And discover how to use AI to increase profits in sales, marketing, operations, and more. This module is the perfect place to start in order to build a rock-solid foundation understanding of AI from top to bottom. It gets into a whole bunch of stuff, and it really gets into like how did it start? What's the history? And then we get into prompt mastery in module 2. Oh, and this went ahead and it did not do what it was supposed to. So we're going to have to look at this differently. Sorry. I apologize. Like I said, when I copied and pasted these over to this new, we're just going to have to take a second here. And, well, I'm just going to fix it, guys. Okay, I apologize. Occasionally from Keynote to, okay. No. Just got to make this smaller so I can read this to you. I hate when this happens in a live event. Okay. I hope you guys will forgive me. Oh, I'm almost out of here. Yeah, I just copied it over in the without that. Okay.
All right.
So we're gonna go. Pardon me?
Oh, we're good. We're good. Very good.
Yeah, I was sorry. Okay, but you can.
Yes.
All right.
Prompt mastery.
All right, so, yeah, prompt mastery. Okay, so how prompts and recipes let you create virtually anything imaginable for nearly every aspect of your business. This skill alone will put you ahead of 99% of all other businesses. You'll discover a tool that displays how realistic or robotic your writing sounds. Now, this is the #1 complaint about AI writing. I don't know if you realize it, and it can instantly kill engagement, but for you, it'll never be an issue. You'll also understand how to set up each and every one of your prompts to virtually guarantee you get the best possible quality output. When everything else you create is higher quality than your competitors, it's pretty easy to outperform them. Okay, then we have irresistible ads in seconds. Create high converting copy for ad copy and video ad scripts for every major platform in under 60 seconds. Never waste money on low ROI ads, again, with proven done for you templates. And ad psychology that practically forces people to click. Ethically steal your competitor's best converting ads for an even bigger advantage. You know, competitor research is a big deal, and it becomes much quicker when you're using ChatGPT. If you want to know your market, you've got to know who you're playing against. And then you can generate complete email follow-up sequences in seconds. This turns your head into buyers faster than anything else possible. And learn to clone or create any voice so that your emails always sound consistent and exactly how you want them to sound. You can have conversations with David Ogilvy if you want to see what he thinks of your copy, or you can train your AI to sound like you or write like John Carlton. It's amazing. You just need to know how to do it. And if you don't know who those other guys are, you should know. You should learn. Okay, and then in module 4, we do like landing pages. We can easily generate professional landing page copy for any type of business in the world. Quickly test different page elements without waiting on a writer to come up with new ideas. AI has a ton of ideas. E-commerce brands, supplement companies, SaaS businesses, local businesses, traditional brick and mortar businesses, every one of them is covered in this module. And create opt-in pages plus opt-in bribes in just minutes. This is where email sequences really shine. Letters and VSLs. Discover the secrets of creating the same quality sales letters that 7, 8, 9-figure online business owners use in their businesses. Utilize these exact same formulas to create sales letters and VSLs that sell on autopilot 24/7. And never again struggle, staring at a blank page, wondering what to write, or worrying that the expensive copywriter you hired was a mistake. Save tens of thousands of dollars and months of time right from the very first time you use this information. After that, value and savings continue to multiply. Then we have upsell mastery. We can implement proven techniques to multiply day one value and rapidly increase customer lifetime value. And if you're not managing on lifetime value, you really need to look at that. You don't want somebody to buy just once. You want them to buy as much as possible. And of course, ethically, okay? We're not talking about ripping somebody off here. We're talking about, but as a business owner, if somebody buys from you, they should buy everything you have. Keep customer buying again and again thanks to easy automated upsell scripts. And beat the competitors by maximizing revenue per customer. This is the person who can afford to pay. The person who can afford to pay the most to acquire a customer wins every time. And utilize multiple kinds of upsells, from higher price to similar price to even monthly continuity. This way you can optimize your entire funnel for maximum revenue from each side. So here's how it works. You get the video training, fill in the bank prompt form, copy and paste, and then AI does, okay, we got this going a second time. For some reason, I really made a mistake here. I don't know why this. All right. So what is the value of this? I would say that it's over $25,000. And I will tell you that because that's what A-level copywriter is going to cost you. And you don't want to, but you're not going to pay that. It's just what it would cost you to have one of them write one sales letter. So, boy, this is really not what I put together here. Let me just go back. Okay, so that doesn't include everything else like emails and ads and landing pages. So there you go. We've got our module Intro to AI Tools, the Prompt Mastery, the Irresistible Ads and Emails in Seconds, the Lightning Fast. Lightning fast landing pages, sales letters and VSLs, and upsell mastery. So real world value of $25,000, but don't worry, you're not going to pay that. In fact, you're going to pay much less than that, not even half of that. Our whole system, okay, which is the prompts and the formulas and the modules, with lifetime access and the cutting edge system, is one price of $997. You get access and updates for life, no monthly, yearly, or any other fees. It's a wonderful, wonderful system. You can see we have companies with massive marketing budgets that are paying on a monthly basis for this. Don't miss out on this extremely limited opportunity. Grab it for $997 and dominate the market. And the other thing to know is that we have a 60-day money-back guarantee. Okay, if you don't like it in 60 days or less, we'll just give you the money back. You just follow the steps and create your own high-converting funnel and send some traffic. And if you don't dramatically improve your marketing effectiveness within 60 days, just contact us and we'll refund 100% of your investments, no questions asked. The other thing to keep in mind is that if you can't afford this whole thing, there are some payment plans available. All you have to do is go to robotrevolution.ai/Adam, and you can come and you'll be on your way. So just imagine how incredible your business growth will look when you have just you have the skills to rapidly create marketing campaigns that attract customers and make sales, thanks to the power of AI. And just having, knowing that the copy will convert, you don't have to worry about hiring a copywriter who may or may not do a good job. They'll have all the tools to thrive in any market with copy and paste ease. Now, in addition, we have some bonuses. And that's in addition to the whole course, we have bonus number 1, which is the ever expanding recipe cookbook, which gives you access to our latest AI recipes as soon as they're created. And it gives you the ability to stay ahead of your competitors with state-of-the-art solutions. And you never have to worry about the advantage you have today becoming outdated. As soon as we discover something brand new, nobody else is using yet, we add it to the course and you're always ahead. And we consider the value of that to be at least $5,000. So you get the modules, the intro, the AI tools, prompt mastery, the emails and ads in seconds, lightning fast landing pages, sales letters and VSLs, upsell mastery, and the bonus of the recipe cookbook. And that really puts the course value over $30,000. But that's not all, because you also have the business automation. So you can automate your hiring, training, managing, and motivating your team. You give your staff clear goals, incentives, procedures for optimal performance. And these are all prompts and recipes like the one we did to do everything in your business that just in the way we did that one earlier tonight. Empower your team to leverage AI's potential to grow the business faster. All you have to do is give them the recipes. So get your entire business ready for future by continuing to optimize and automate more and more. And that is valued at $2,500. So if you put this all together with the bonuses, the value is $32,500, and you go to robotrevolution.ai/Adam, and you can get started now. And the last bonus here is the new client closer. And this is great. If you do sales, it helps you create incredibly powerful prospect outreach messages very quickly. I don't know if you've ever worked on cold outreach, but it can be rough. This gives you the ability to implement a customized approach while reaching a large volume of prospects. You can grow your business quickly with automated outreach systems, or you can have a VA take care of it. Value of that is $7,500. So what you get inside of Robot Revolution is the intro to AI tools, prompt mastery, irresistible emails and ads in seconds, the lightning fast landing pages, the sales letter and VSLs, upsell mastery, the recipe cookbook, which gets added to all the time, the AI powered business automation, and the new client closer. So it's pretty amazing. So you can have it all for just one payment of $997, robotrevolution.ai/Adam. So let's see. Any questions, guys, on this? I realize I just went through a whole bunch of stuff. Apologies for the crazy issue with the slides.
Yeah. Thank you, Ms. Laura, for the enlightening presentation. We now open the floor for questions. Feel free to type your questions in the chat box, or raise your virtual hand and you can voice out. You can talk to Ms. Laura. All right.
Yeah.
Any question, guys? Or maybe I have to ask questions.
Okay, well, do you have questions?
Yeah, I have. I'm always curious with AI right now. Yeah, I have questions right now, especially this week. I keep on monitoring about development of our AI, and same with application here in the Philippines. I am, because I'm handling a cyber crime case in one court here in the Philippines. So I'm their consultant regarding with that. So I'm using ChatGPT and Claude because I inspired with my following since February with Adam Trump and Chris Rock there in the United States. So one question I ask here is, how do you foresee GPT-4 changing the marketing landscape?
Well, that's an interesting question. I see it changing search. Okay. And let me now I have some experience in SEO, right? Back in the day. I mean, I had #1 for marketing firm and #1 for handyman. I mean, back in the day, you know, when you had the right keyword, it came up when your stuff would come up with a keyword, it would give you a huge amount of traffic, and the traffic would be wonderful, and you do better. As you notice now, when you go to Google, there is less and less organic shown above the fold because everything is paid. So it's become less valuable for that. But it is my contention that AI, ChatGPT, is going to become an answer engine. So the questions that you were asking Google is going to be asked of AI.
Yeah.
And Google is going to become a shopping engine. So you might want to rethink your strategy as far as, you know, content's still going to make a lot of difference, but I don't think SEO is going to be valuable at all at some point.
All right. I think we have questions here from Sir Paul from Talkington.
Yes, it's what we covered today.
Yeah. So
and if you want your partner to look at it, I think this is going to be a replay, correct? We're going to have this.
yeah, we have a recorded and YouTube link for this.
Yeah, it's going to be recorded, Paul. So if your partner wants to take a look, yep. And you know, you can, if you got other questions or otherwise, you know, you can still get in touch with me. We're not hard to find.
Yeah, I have one question.
Sure.
Okay. Yeah. Based on your.
I'm here. I mean, look, I realize I have a course to sell, but at the same time, I'm here to add value to you guys. Okay, I want to teach you stuff. I want you to think of things differently. You know, if I do that, I have done my job for the day. If I make a couple of dollars at the end of the day, well, that, you know, my cats will have some kibble. But at the end of the day, it's really all about you guys. Okay, not me. So there you go.
Yeah. So, okay. Before we go, I have one question because we are very excited about AI. Based on your extensive experience, what's your vision for the future of AI in marketing? So we can part of the enthusiasm about it.
Well, I think that I you know, my vision is that it's going to get better, but I actually don't think that's going to be true. I actually think it's going to be really shitty for a while. Because people are not going to know how to prompt correctly. And, you know, and what happens is that if you notice, there's a lot of pretty mediocre content out there. I think that people who understand what to look for and have the right prompts are going to kill it. And I think everybody else is going to wonder why it's not working for them. Yeah,
really?
Yeah. Paul wants to know my favorite plugins for GPT-4.
Plugins for GPT.
I like the web. I like the web. The web plugin. Because I can then tell ChatGPT to review a particular web page, and once it does that, then I can have it do things based on that information. Yeah, you're right. Most of them don't work, but it's a great idea. I'm told, like I said, ChatGPT as of next week is supposed to go ahead and allow us to not only talk, have a real conversation, but be able to do images. We'll see. It'll be buggy at first, but you know what? It keeps getting better. So there you go.
How about you guys? Have any questions or add points or appreciations? Anything? All right. Okay.
And Lawrence, thank you. And you're welcome. I appreciate the thank you.
Wow.
Yeah.
Sir Lawrence. Sir Lawrence from Malaysia. Sir Lawrence, thank you. Sir Lawrence Lee from Malaysia.
Ah.
Yeah. From
well, Sylvia, this is the great thing about it. It is you can take it as a newbie and really become good, because we take all the guesswork out of it. And that's one of the things, is that Robot Revolution and the type of prompts that we put together, right, the recipes, if you're a great marketer, it makes you better. But if you're a newbie, you're really good. There you go.
Yeah. So
yeah.
Wow, Sir Adam from thank you, Author.
Yeah, it's all good.
Okay.
Awesome.
So any question, guys? I think we are more grateful. We are more grateful to Miss Laura today. And me, I'm very excited to learn marketing, but my expertise is in digital security. And I keep on working right now. So I thank you for this moment. So after this, Ma'am Laura, Miss Laura, since Sir Adam posted me about information, I keep following you. I keep learning with your website.
Oh yeah, well, I mean, you can find me on really easily on Facebook, okay, because I'm Laura.Betterly. But you can also find me on laurabetterly.com,
Yeah,
and all the projects are there. So, yeah, and if you go to robotrevolution.ai/Adam, then you'd be part of Robot Revolution, and you'll get some more access to me and my partner. So
yeah.
there you go. Yeah, I mean, but always available to answer questions. Always, I always want to see people do well, and we have tons of success stories. I just knew that we only had a short period of time, and I was trying to condense everything, and I did a fairly decent job, except for some slides that came out a lot. But that's the way it goes.
So I think we
Well,
don't have any questions right now, but we are more appreciated as of now of this 1 hour is very powerful learnings to us, especially here right now, wherever we are. So guys, if you have any questions, I think we are more thankful right now in our messaging right now in our chat box. And me too, I'm very excited. I keep following you, Mom Laura. I keep learning with you. Maybe I can
yeah,
contact
well,
with you.
thank you so much for having me. I really appreciate it.
Yeah. So an incredible session for today. So a big thank you to Miss Laura Vitrelli for sharing her invaluable insights, and to all of you for your active participation. Let's continue to explore the limitless possibilities that AI offers in the realm of marketing. Stay tuned for our upcoming events. So, hey guys, thank you very much. Goodbye.
Bye bye.